Hello fabulous ones, welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, better known as Marlo G, okay? I switched it up for you guys a little bit. Welcome to the fabulous family. Today, oh my god, this is a long overdue video, not only because my subscribers have been requesting it, but because my fellow YouTuber friends have been on me because I have been talking about a skincare video since like last year. And so this is going to be the ultimate mega skincare video. It's going to be a night and daytime routine, and I'll tell you why that I'm adding both of them together, because the nighttime is totally different than the daytime, and in my opinion the nighttime is way more important when it comes to skincare. Okay, so before you leave, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Now let's finally get into the skincare routine. All right. I'm so excited to do this video. I have been meaning to do this forever. So I obviously wanted to do this video and come on without any makeup so you guys could actually see my real skin. I absolutely have no makeup on. I don't even got mascara on, okay? I got a little bit of lip gloss on, and that is it. So you can see the skin that I'm in. And remember guys, this skincare video is focused for my normal to dry skin and mature skin. Just keep that in mind. Now, I'm going to be talking about all my products. I'm going to be telling you the process that I put my products on my face during my nighttime skin routine and my daytime skin routine. What I'm going to do, I will not probably remember to talk about or say all the prices, but I'm going to list the prices of the products that I talk about and all of that good jazz. Again, like I said in the intro, the reason why my title is nighttime and daytime instead of daytime and nighttime, because nighttime is the most important routine in the 24-hour time frame, because when you're sleeping, your body rejuvenates and all of that good stuff. So that's why we are going into that order, okay? And also I want to let you guys know that I did not include mask in this video, because that is going to be a separate video with lips, okay? I know this skincare video is going to be very detailed, so hopefully it won't be too long. So let's just start. Okay, the first thing in my makeup routine at night is typically taking off all of my makeup, and in order to do that I always pre-cleanse, because I don't care what nobody tells you, especially with like all the makeup that I wear during the day, you need to either double cleanse or sometimes even triple cleanse, and it's very important to do that. Now I do switch up these products from time to time, but I'm going to give you the two that are my ride and die, okay? So the first one here is the Dermalogica Precleanse. I have been a fan of Dermalogica skincare for a very long time now, and I mean literally since about like 1999, 98, something like that, okay? And I absolutely love this pre-cleanse. It's very emollient, it smells good. You just use a little bit and you just go ahead and take that first layer off, and it works wonderfully. It's got a lot of antioxidants and vitamins and all of that good jazz. Now, the next product I have, I will put a picture up here somewhere because I don't even have the tube, but I put it in this little container. And this is my Slay Away the Day Makeup Balm Cleanser, okay? And this is in the scent lavender. The reason why I have it in here, because one of my tubes, it was really hard to get the product out, so I just opened the tube and put it in here so it was easy for me to get out. But I love this. This is by Gerard Cosmetics, and it smells so good, and it's got coconut oil, and it's very nourishing to the skin. I absolutely love it. Now I want to know, when I am using any balm to take off my makeup, what I typically do is use a white washcloth. I don't use a colored washcloth, pink, blue, black, whatever, because a white washcloth has no dyes in it or anything like that. So I always use a white washcloth or the baby muslin wipes. You could get them from Amazon. My girlfriend Jennifer Locan has told me about them and I've been using them and I absolutely love it. So when I'm wiping off, it's only a washcloth or one of those muslin baby wipes. Now, what I also want to tell you is when I kind of like just want to switch up things, it's not even really when I want to switch up things. It's really when I want to conserve my high-end stuff. I will go in with the Pond's Cleansing Balm. And this is really good. It works well. This is a little bit lighter balm than the Gerard Cosmetics one, and obviously this is an oil. But it works just fine and it gets the job done. Now, in terms of that pre-cleanse, the only time I do not do that at night is if I don't got any makeup on, because I don't need to. There's times where obviously I don't wear makeup, and so you could totally skip that step if you don't have no makeup on, okay? Okay, let's jump right into the cleansers. And again, I do switch up, but I'm giving you my ride or dies that is in my shower or on my bathroom sink at all times. And the first one is by Dr. Perricone Nutritive Cleanser, and I have been using this for years. I've had it in my favorites videos and all that jazz. When I tell you it takes off your makeup, it takes off your makeup. It doesn't dry your skin. It's for all skin types. It's my ride or die. The next one is again by Dr. Perricone, and this is the Citrus Brightening Cleanser. I absolutely love this as well. I go back and forth, and why I like this one, not only does it smell good like my Nutritive Cleanser, which smells like baby powder, but this helps brighten up the skin, and I really do love it. If I had to compare the two, the Nutritive actually, I believe, take off makeup better than this one, but this one will give you that brightening effect, which I love. And the next cleanser, which I actually just discovered, and I got it from HSN. You actually have to buy this directly from their website because the company is actually a spa, and it's by Golden Door Hydrating Cleansing Milk. Now this one is specifically for dry skin, and I love it. It smells absolutely wonderful, and it has these like orange little rinds in it, so it's like exfoliating your skin, getting all the dead skin cells off, and it leaves your face feeling so soft and supple. I absolutely love this, and you just need a little bit. It goes a long way. Now when I cleanse my face, I don't cleanse it with my hands. I use the Clarsonic. This listen guys, believe the hype, okay? This rotates quicker than your hands. It gets into the pores faster. And even if you don't use the Clarsonic, you know, any type, I guess, rotating brush like this will help. You know what I'm saying? Something is better than nothing. This is my ride or die. I will always use this on my face. I never use my hands alone. Okay, so after I cleanse, I will go in with an exfoliator, and my two ride or dies on top exfoliators are Sommerville exfoliant, and this is powerful stuff. It really is. Intensive exfoliating treatment. So I am not sure if this would be a, you know, good for sensitive skin, but what I do know is that you just use a little bit, and this stuff will leave your face feeling like a baby's butt. It's green. It smells like the forest. Piney and all of that. It's paraben free. It combats dullness, textures, wrinkles, all of that jazz. It's really a great product with a heavy price tag. And my next one is by Dr. Brandt, is the Age Define Microdermabrasion. I will put a picture of on the screen because I ran out. I have to get some more. And I love this one too. Now that one is definitely more delicate than this one. This is like intense. like intense. So again, I don't have sensitive skin, so I'm not sure how this is going to work for everybody. And if you do use it, you need to just be careful and not be rubbing it in really hard, okay? But the Dr. Brandt one has aloe vera in it, chamomile, and all of that. I really do love that exfoliant. Now, after I exfoliate, this is the time where I would be using some of my masks, but again, I'm going to save that for another video because I have several masks that I want to talk about. Okay, the next step that I do is obviously tone. And my favorite toners are by Thayers Witch Hazel Rose Petal Face Toner. I absolutely love it. I am actually almost out. I need to get some more from Amazon. But this really just takes off all the rest of the impurities after I've cleansed. It softens up the skin and it tightens up the pores. That's one of the reasons why I love it. And with the Witch Hazel, combats acne scars and all of that stuff. The other toner that I also love is also by Dermalogica, and this is the Multi-Active Toner. Again, I absolutely love this one too. I just spray this one on versus me using a cotton ball or a pad with this one. And this actually nourishes my skin and it does a great job of moisturizing it. So I absolutely love these two toners. And again, guys, I just want to make sure you guys understand I do try other things as well all the time, but these are my staples. They will not leave this household. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite serums. And again, this is still the nighttime. I switch up. It's going to be different during the day, but you will see when I get to that part. But two of my favorite serums that I use is by Badescu. And the first one is the Rose Hip Nourishing Oil. I love this stuff, okay? It smooths out dry patches, it helps with acne scarring, it moisturizes. It's really, really, really good. And I also use the vitamin C serum as well. I don't necessarily use one or the other. Sometimes I do both. Sometimes I'll put, you know, the rose hip oil, let that penetrate the skin for a few minutes, and then I'll go on with the vitamin C. Who says you can't do it? You know what I'm saying? You're still getting all the benefits from both of the products. Now, again, you know, you don't necessarily have to use the Badescu oils. I mean, use what oils you find that you like that work for you. You know, there's so many products on the market now that make rosehip oil and vitamin C serums and all that good jazz. A lot of affordable brands like The Ordinary. I haven't tried those, but I've heard that they're really good. So there are other oils that you could use outside of this if, you know, you're trying to be more cost effective, because I know my skincare is super damn bougie, okay? It is what it is. Okay, now it's time to moisturize, and here are my top picks for nighttime moisturizer. My first one is my Lancome Multivitamin Night Cream. This is my ride or die. It's so nourishing. It has multivitamins in it. It locks in my moisture. It has omega-3 and 6 and vitamin E to strengthen the skin. I absolutely love it. I wake up with my face feeling like a baby's butt. The next one here is by Philosphy. It is my Miracle Worker. I absolutely love this as well. This one is not as rich as the Lancome one, but this has a lot of benefits to it as well. It's actually, they consider it like almost a serum and a cream all in one. So I do love it. It helps hydrate my skin and firm up the skin. Now my next one is just simply a Pond's cold cream. Okay, old school. Now this is nourishing as all get out. And you know, some people ask me, they're like, doesn't it clog up your pores, this, that, and the other? No, it don't. If you're doing your regimen appropriately on a day-to-day or night-to-night rather, and you're exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week based on your skin texture and your skin needs, then no, it really doesn't. And I love this stuff, especially in the summertime. after I get out of the sun. That's when I mostly use it. And I also use it in the winter time when I'm super dry, like, and I just need that extra boost. I will bust out my Pond's Cold Cream, which helps me also conserve my high-end stuff. This is Balm.com. Do not sleep on this. Okay, now it's time to talk about the oils I use. And yes, I'm talking about oils after I moisturize. Why? Because that is the order that which you should do it. It just really depends on the oil, your moisturizer, and if your oil is more of a thinner, watery consistency than your moisturizer. But the oils that I use are heavy, and you want to do your oils last because it locks in everything you just did, and oils are the heaviest thing that you're putting on your face in comparison to everything else. So the oils that I rock back and forth and are my ride and dies, my number one is the Tarte Maracuja Oil. Okay, I absolutely love this stuff. I just use a little bit. This big old jar will last me forever. It just locks in everything that I just did. And again, I feel like it's almost a barrier, you know what I'm saying, to just everything. And it's just a really great oil, all the maracuja stuff in it. It really, really nourishes my skin. It helps it keep the moisture retained while I am sleeping. My next oil that I absolutely love is by Sunday Riley, the CEO Glow. Okay, this stuff is Balm.com. This helps the skin keep its brightness. It hydrates the skin. It helps with dullness. I feel like it plumps it up. I mean, it's vitamin C, for heaven's sakes. Y'all know what vitamin C does. And again, something that you just put a little bit and you just tap it in and you're good to go. Now my next oil is also by Sunday Riley, and it is the Juno oil. And again, this keeps in the moisture. This one has a lot of those omega fatty acids, 3, 6, and 9, vitamin A and C to brighten. I just absolutely love this too. You just use a little bit, put it on, and you're good to go. And you know what's so funny, I always say, is that these oils, you know, it's not like they smell all super good, and it's not like they stink. It's not like something that's like, it smells awful, but you know it's good stuff when it just has that aroma that is just not like all flowery or anything. You know it's good stuff, okay? And also, you could also mix, especially, you know, the CEO Glow, like you can mix this in a little bit with your sunscreen, with your foundation to make it more, you know, luminous or whatever, especially those matte foundations, and it works just beautifully. Okay, now let's jump into when you first wake up in the morning, okay, because it's totally different. When I wake up in the morning, I do not wash my face. I don't need to. I cleansed the night before. I did an extensive treatment. I wake up in the morning and all I do is wash my face with water. I do not put any additional soap or cleanser on the skin. You don't have to. You know, you just want to wipe off, you know, your drool, I guess, from the night or something. I know that was just gross, right? But that's all you need to do, especially for me. If you have a different skin type, maybe you do need to. If you have super duper oily skin, you know, you may have to. But if you do, go in with a lighter cleanser. You know, like I wouldn't use my Dr. Perricone because that's more heavy. Maybe use something more soft like, you know, Fresh. They have a great cleanser that's more of a lighter consistency and not so heavy. You don't need to wash your face again. Just rinse it off with water and keep it moving. Now, once I do that, I'm still going to go in with a serum, but my serums are a little bit different during the day. What I'm going to use in the morning time is my Mirele Revital Elixir Serum. Yes, heavy price tag, but this stuff is, Mirele skincare is off the chain. It really is really good. And this is anti-aging. It helps with dullness. You put it around your eyes and all of that jazz. As you could see, I haven't talked about eye creams because I haven't really fallen for the hype because I have so many other products that help with it. So you could put this one around the eyes, relieves dark circles and puffiness. This stuff is really, really good. And then my next favorite is the Olehendriksen Truth Serum. Packed with vitamin C, all of that good jazz. I rotate, you know, between the two depending on what I want. This also is brightening. It helps with dullness, and again, another all-in-one serum where you could put under the eye to relieve puffiness. So this is why I typically don't use eye creams, because I have enough in my skincare line that will take care of the eyes without me having to buy eye cream that's like $100 a bottle. And of course, both of these are anti-aging, so love that. You know, we're talking to skin over here that's over 45 years old. Not bad. Okay, so I did my serum, and now I'm going to moisturize with my day cream. And what I just started using, actually, and I absolutely love, is the It Cosmetics Confidence in the Cream. I absolutely love this stuff, and I could use this for winter, actually, and summer, to be honest with you. It's just a perfect heaviness for me, and this is also for all skin types. Again, you could use this under the eyes. It helps with dullness and all of that. It is a really, really, really good cream. And it's radiant. That's what I love. Like when you put it on, it's like radiant. Not necessarily glowy, but like radiant. And my all-time favorite classic, and I've had this in my favorites video, is the Sommerville Glow Moisturizer. Oh my God. This not only smells wonderful. Oh my God. It smells so good. But when I tell you it makes my skin glowy, just look what it does to my hand alone. Look at that. You saw that? Did you see that change? And it is so smooth. It's so rich. I mean, you don't need much at all. I absolutely love this stuff. I mean, and this comes with a heavy price tag too, but it is so worth it. I mean, another product you could put under the eyes to relieve, you know, dryness and puffiness. I mean, these are like all-in-one things. I absolutely love it. And again, sometimes in the morning, I'll use my Pond's Cold Cream. You know, it just depends on my needs, especially in the summer. If I've been in the sun, I just want like a lot of hydration right away, and I will put this on. So I typically do, you know, use this as well. Again, guys, I do use other products, and I do try other products, and I do love other products, but these are the products that are just my ride or die and will remain in my rotation, the top rotation, if that makes sense. And then my other one is Hope in the Jar. I don't even have any more of that. It's the day cream, and I absolutely love that. Now that one is a lot lighter than the ones that I just spoke about. You know, I will typically use that if I'm not having significantly dry skin or anything like that. So, but it's one of my ride or dies, and I've been using it for a long time. Now, if it's a day that I'm not wearing makeup, like today I'm literally, you know, just gonna go to work. It's 6 o'clock in the morning right now, so I'm not wearing any makeup. I just don't feel like it. I don't wear makeup every day, believe it or not. Now, if I don't, I will still use an oil, and I'll probably go with my CEO Glow by Sunday Riley or the Juno one, but very lightly, you know, just because I feel like it just protects my skin from the outside environments, and my skin actually will look like this all day. Again, I am dry skin. I like that dewy, glowy look, and I feel like I look kind of like oily and greasy right now because of the camera, but that's because I got studio lights on. I mean, in real life, it's a natural, just really, really pretty, luminous glow to my skin, and that's what I like. It just, you know, makes me look a little younger. So I will go in with the oil if I'm not putting on any makeup. Okay, guys, that is the nuts and bolts of my nighttime and daytime skin routine. Now, this is what I want you to take away from this video. Nighttime skincare is, in my opinion, the most important, because that is when your body and your skin is rejuvenating during sleep. Double cleanse or triple cleanse if you have to, especially if you're wearing makeup. Use some type of rotating brush. It doesn't have to be the Clarsonic. You know, search what's best for you. Something is better than nothing. choose products that suit your skin type. Make sure you're choosing products if you have oily skin, dry skin, combination skin. You always want to make sure that you're using the correct products for your skin type. Always exfoliate, you know, between 1 and 3 times a week depending on your skin needs. Everybody, no matter what skin type you have, needs to exfoliate. And remember, oils after moisturizer, dependent on the consistency of the oil, because there are certain oils that are lighter and are more beneficial to put under the moisturizer. But ask, you know, the professionals at the stores or whatever. I am not an esthetician or anything like that, but this is what's worked for me for my mature dry skin for all these years. And also what I'm going to do, I'm going to list all of my favorite brands of skincare in the description box. And I haven't even mentioned all of them, but I mentioned most of them, obviously, because again, I do try other things. I'm just saying that these are my ride or dies. I do like other products, other oils, other serums, but these are things that are just staples for me and that I use more often and most consistently. And I know my skincare is super bougie and is super expensive. There's a lot of, you know, expensive items. I think mostly all of them are outside of the Pond's cold cream. And I'm sorry for that, guys. It is what it is. I don't typically use drugstore products on my skin. Hence, hello. But I'm just saying, if you guys have options, you know what I'm saying, that are drugstore or more affordable or comparable, please sound off in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Just like I told you, like with the serums, I heard like The Ordinary got great serums of the vitamin C and the rosehip oil. I'm sure there are other things out there that are more affordable. Let me know what they are. I'm always interested to know, and I'm always willing to try. And maybe in the future I will experiment with some other, maybe less expensive products, so I could come back and give you some more alternatives. Okay guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this skincare routine video. I know it was, you know, a lot, but I promise you, please try some of these products out. I am certain you will not be disappointed. And I am sure my friends that are fellow YouTubers are gonna be like, oh my gosh, she finally did the skincare video. So guys, I finally did it, okay? Get off my back. So anyway, until my next video, guys, I love you and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.